What's up, guys? So I kind of wanted to show you guys what happened this morning. VRPX. I made a little bit on it. As you guys can see, I jumped in here, I got out there, I jumped back in. It was hesitating, and then I sold quickly. And I knew it was going to come to this area for some reason, but I sold too quickly. Um, and then I ended up jumping back in, thinking that it's going to continue going up, and it kind of hesitated again, so I got out just to be safe. But I want to show you guys kind of what happened. Let me pull up this pull up this video so you guys can kind of see. Let's go to stock. So this was this morning. As you guys can see, I kind of ended up with 1080 under 7 minutes, but let me play this video so you guys can kind of see. Look, now it's ripping right through the sky, and I already hit my goal, so I'm done. But yeah, I should have held on a little bit longer. Let's play this video so you guys can actually see what went down. Alright, so here we are. You can see that this thing is very strong, right? It made a humongous move. It went from like $4 all the way up to 7. So this thing is strong. So let's pause this really quickly. So of course, I already outlined it. I outlined my key areas where it may come into some issue. So now I'm waiting for, I know it's super strong, so this thing is not being stopped. I mean, look at this thing. It started at 418. This thing, it was hitting $7 before the bell rang. So I already knew it was strong. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in as soon as the bell rings. Now, if it dips down on me, well, before I jumped in, let me back up a little bit. Let's back up. Let me rewind this so you guys can see. All right, so let's rewind this. Okay, so you can see it's 929.59. Now, here's my train of thought. I know this area right here is a support area, so I wanted to see if it's going to crash down or if it's going to attempt to build up some more volume so it can go above go time. So at that point, I know if it's about to, as strong as it already is, I know that I'm going to jump in super early. I'm not going to wait for it. I'm just going to jump in. Now, if it drops down, I may jump in. And then if, once I jump in early, if it drops down, I may double up just because I know it's going to bounce here. And then once it pops back up, I may sell just to get out if it's tanking. But this thing was just so strong. I didn't really think it was going to tank at all. So as soon as the bell rang, I jumped in. Now you can watch the video here. Boom. As soon as I saw it, I was waiting to see if it's going to drop or go up. It started going up, so I jumped in. So now I'm watching it. And as you can see, it's starting to halt. A halt is basically orders are going in so fast that they need to take a 5-minute break to push all the orders through. And, halts basically is every 5 minutes. Sometimes it's 10 minutes. Sometimes it goes longer. So, sometimes it's longer. So now it's been halted. The stock is halted. We're in a good position. It halted at 9:30.25. So basically it's going to open back up at 9:35.25. Okay, so 5 minutes from that time it's going to open back up. So let's fast forward this thing a little bit so we don't have to sit through the whole 5 minutes. So I'm watching it now. As you can see, I know there's a resistance level at 7.99, right? Because I already outlined my points. And I've showed you guys before how I know where it's going to come into some issues. You could look at my past videos and find that out. So let's fast forward. I'll try to fast forward for you guys. All right, fast forward some more. Things a little slow, right? Okay, so I know it's going to come into some issues at 7.99, right? I also know that go time is a problem area, right? I know this area right here is a problem area. So I'm going to wait and see if it blasts right through go time. I'm going to hang on to it. But if it's hesitating, I gotta get out, right? So let's fast forward some more. That's my train of thought. I'm just thinking, okay, I'm in a good position. I jumped in early. So now I know 799 is a problem area. So I know if it goes above go time, the next resistance point is 799, and I know it's going to either go to this area or come down at this area, right? So, but first I got to make sure it goes above this area because this is the next problem area. So now let's fast forward a little bit more. Fast forward a little bit more. It's almost time. Okay, ready? Boom. It opens up at 9:35. As you can see, it went up and then it came down. Let's rewind this really quickly so you can kind of see. Okay, watch. It's about to open up. Boom. It's hesitating. It looks like it's coming down, so I sold. And then it looks like it's going up, so I bought back in. So I'm holding on to it, holding on. I'm expecting it to go up to this level here. As you can see, it's hesitating. It's hesitating, and then it starts coming back down, so I sold. I quickly sold. I kind of broke even over here. As you guys can see, I jumped in at 742, and I sold at 742. This was this area right there. So now it goes without me. So now I missed it. You know, I should have held on a little bit longer, but I didn't. And of course, it hit exactly where I thought it was gonna hit. So now it goes on to the next phase, the next channel. But I know this is another problem area. So as you can see, I jumped in right above here, and then of course, it starts coming down. So I had to quickly sell. So I got in at 808, and I sold at 797. So I gave a nice little bit of my profit away. So at that point, I took one trade, two trade, three trades. I just decided, you know what? I already hit my goal. Let me just stop right there, you know, and that was it. So this is how I achieved 1080, but it was very strong, and it's still very strong. As you guys can see, look at this thing. It went up to, it actually did exactly what I thought it was going to do. I knew it was going to hit this area. I should have held on a little bit longer, but it was a little bit choppy, so better safe than sorry. And then over here, once it broke through this channel, I kind of knew it was going to hit that 848 area. And as you can see, it did hit that 848 area. It's above $9. So it actually did what I thought it was going to do, but it was a little bit choppy, and I just didn't want to lose my gains. And I was already above my target area, so I decided, let me just get the hell out and let me not do this. So when you hit your goal, just stop. You know, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. I'm not trying to make $1 million in one day. I am trying to consistently make $1,000 a day, and that's my goal. So as soon as I hit my goal, I get out. As you guys can see, I did hit my goal today. So I made 1080 today. I got in at 680, jumped out at 718, and then I jumped back in at 742. This is where I should have held on a little bit longer, because if I did, I would have did what I anticipated. And then I took this because I missed this opportunity. I felt like, man, this thing is still strong. I jumped in here, started coming back down, and look, it actually did hit the area that I wanted it to hit, but it was a little bit choppy, and I didn't want to risk it. So I walked away with 1080, and I hit my goal, but I could have made a lot more. But it is what it is. Could have, should have, would have. You know, it is what it is. Other than that, man, that's about it. Again, how did I find this stock? Tradeideas. If you look, this is my scanner. Look, VRPX is moving right now, but you know, it's telling you VRPX is making a move. My scanner is telling me what's making move right now. If you guys want to sign up to Tradeideas, there's a link below. Click on it. I highly recommend Tradeideas. If you want to use a generic scanner, this platform actually has a generic scanner. As you can see, VRPX is right there, #1 top gainer. And basically, I'm finding them. But what you can, sometimes they show up here, sometimes they don't. I can't rely on this generic scanner because it's not real time. I don't think this is real time. I think this is real time, this is real time, this is real time, but I don't think this is real time. I don't even know how they update it. I've never bothered to ask them because I know this is real time and this is the best scanner, so I just go with the best. I'm not gonna go with second best or whatever if I want to be the best. Okay, so you shouldn't either. But if you guys are interested in trade ideas, go ahead and click the link below. Sign up for trade ideas. If you guys want to set it up the same way that I have it set up, give me and send me an email. My email is right down below. If you guys want this layout, if you sign up through Trade Ideas through me, I'll go ahead and give you my layout for free. I normally charge 300 bucks, but I'll give it to you for free if you guys sign up through me, and you can show me that you sign up through me. I'll send it to you for free. But other than that, you can see VRPX right here is, I mean, it's a no-brainer. If it fits my criteria, I'm going to trade it. Okay, so, um, you know, if you guys want to learn how to do this, email me and, let's work. But yeah, it is risky. Trading is very risky. You can lose money, and, but, with a strategy, you're in a better position to make money. All right. So with a solid strategy, you have a better chance of being profitable. So nobody's going to promise you that you're going to make millions of dollars. Nobody's going to promise you that you're going to consistently take wins. I don't even take wins consistently. Everybody takes losses. You know what I mean? So if you can see, if you can look right here, I made a nice win here. I broke even there, and I took a loss there. So yeah, I take losses, but I know when to cut my losses. Like for instance, I jump in here, I see that it's going up, I let it ride. I sell right there. But if I jump in here and I see it coming down on me, I sell quickly. I get out fast. As you can see, I basically broke even. I'm very quick to cut my losses fast. That's the most important rule. Now over here, it got me a little bit, but as you can see, it's very close. It got me a little bit. As you can see, I jumped in at 808 and it dropped down to 797. I mean, it got me a little bit, not by much, because this move right here is bigger than both of these put together. So as long as I'm making more than I'm losing, I'm always in a better position. It's just learn the game. If you learn the game, and if you want to learn it through me, hit me up on the email. All right. So I'll chat with you guys another day. I don't want to make this one super long, but that's what happened today. You need trade ideas. Link is below. And if you need, my layout, just let me know and I'll hook you up. But yeah, learn how to do this. Learn how to find stocks like this. Find out what my criteria is for trading, and then from that point on, you'll be in a way better position than someone who's just out there just without a strategy. So without a strategy, you're gonna lose. With a strategy, you're still gonna lose, but you're gonna win more. Okay, you have better chance of winning more than losing with a solid strategy. But other than that, that's it. I'm gonna end it right here. So I'll chat with you guys another day. If you guys have any questions, please comment below. Don't forget to like and share. Also, you know what? Let me just end it right here. I don't want to make this any longer. So I'll chat with you guys later. All right, bye.